Make the guy on the right. What should I do? Yeah. Fucking no, I'll do it later. I don't care right now. I'm gonna close this right now. Mike's fucking stupid. I know that. That's. Hey, girl. It's about to walk out.
I know how to make videos, make it look like you're doing things that you're not really doing. So
We're keeping that in.
just saying.
All right, fair enough. All right, God damn it.
Can we turn him into a good person?
No. Not even AI is strong enough for that, babe.
AI, make this guy not an asshole.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're back with the podcast. This is a thing. Welcome to the Brutally Awful Podcast. My name is Twitch.
I am Kaz.
Big baby.
And apparently there is a man who is in love with Big Baby, which I think is fucking hilarious.
I've only seen clips of it, the ones that you sent. I need to sit down and watch the whole thing.
You do. It's so for those of you who don't know, we recently got reacceptioned by a gentleman named, his YouTube channel is called Vibe Reactions. He is one of the funniest people one of the funniest people I've ever seen. And apparently Big Baby's eyes.
All right. So to be fair, he was not wrong on the crazy eyes. Like funny story. So I've done family pictures once in my life.
Only
years
once?
ago. Yes, because my family, they look beautiful. I look like a damn serial killer. Like every picture looked, I was like hostage. Like they're all natural, and I'm just saying. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never doing that. Something
again.
about cameras make my eyes all boogie.
That's amazing.
So Uncle Ray was not wrong about that.
No,
But I don't have a sense of smell, so I am not sniffing upper lips.
That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Sniff my upper lip,
Big
I'll
Baby's
sniff
eyes
yours.
said, if you sniff my upper lip, I'll sniff yours. I was like, you motherfucker.
Quite hilarious.
Phenomenal.
He was also like pretty spot on. So he thought that you were the drummer. He had a whole thing going on where like he was like, nobody tell me, because he live streamed that whole thing when he was recording the video. And he was like, I'm going to guess who's who. So like we obviously said that, you do the bonk and doink and doink and doink. And he immediately guessed that I was the vocalist because I said, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? He was like, vocalist. He sounds like he should be on the radio. I need to turn my car up real quick. I was just like, how did you guess that so fast?
Basically, stop whispering into the mic.
Tony, let me get a job.
Yeah.
Could you imagine my idiot ass on the radio?
Yeah, all of a
Like,
sudden,
coming up
instantly
next,
canceled.
these fucking morons. You can't say that. I already did.
And shot out back. I don't know. I don't even know what to do about that one.
At that point, I'm pretty sure Maggie would take me outside and beat the shit out of me. So
Probably.
be like, you can't fucking say that.
Now let's go to the bar and do tequila.
All right, now that you learned your lesson, shot time.
Yeah, exactly.
What? All right.
It was so funny because like we ran into her at Leroy's, and it was me and my mom up at Leroy's. Where are you going? We just you chode. And with that being said, freeze frame.
Just keep rolling.
Never mind. So we ran into everybody at Leroy's. It was me and my mom. We went on a little, mother-son date. And I walk up and I say hi to my friends. And Maggie immediately walks up and she was just like, where are you sitting? I was like, over there. And she was like, oh, are you just here by yourself? And I was like, no, my mom's coming. And her face lit up. She fucking loves everybody loves my parents more than they love me. It's insane.
Yeah, we don't know where you came from.
Well, that's cool. They're cooler than you. That's the whole.
I was adopted from the Ukraine during the war.
That tracks.
It's why I'm like this. I was brought up in war-torn country, and now I use humor and nonsense. Yes. All right, King Edwin, chill the fuck out. All right.
All right.
You want to talk about them?
No.
You want to start that beef real quick?
No, I'm not allowed to speak.
Speak, Ubu, speak.
The dog.
Nope.
He's not going to do it.
Nope.
Good boy. Good Kaz. So there's also other things happening. Oh, real quick before we move on. I was interacting with Mr. Uncle Ray. Mr. Uncle Ray.
Mr. Uncle Ray.
That sounds like also Uncle Ray's is my favorite ice cream joint in Fenton. Anyway, with that being said, I was interacting with him on Instagram, and it sounds like we might have a guest on the pod very soon.
Very cool. Very cool. Listen.
Yeah. So, we were basically talking back and forth, and I was like, yeah, a lot of your commenters, and I made a post on the YouTube channel saying like, hey, this was awesome. Really appreciate him doing this. And they were like, have him on the pod. And then his comment section, apparently one of the 7 people who watches the podcast also watches his channel. They were like, you should go on his podcast. And he was like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll set it up. We'll set it up. If you guys want to see that, let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. All 7 of you, please respond to my emails.
I mean, you're probably going to see it anyway, but, let us know if you want to.
Oh, absolutely. What's also cool about that is that he said that after watching that reaction, he had so much fun that he was going to dive into all 3 songs that we have out. So I don't know. I don't think he's going to do a reaction to it. I think he's just going to listen to it on his own time. But
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, either way, it's pretty fucking fantastic that, somebody like that enjoys our stuff.
Yeah, you're only supposed to react to famous stuff, so.
Yeah. Very good point. And we are poor.
And no, we are not there.
No, we're working on it, okay? A members only section. Fucking come on.
It'll get better.
I'll show my balls, I promise. $2 a month.
I'll pay you not to. Jesus Christ.
I need to do like a reverse OnlyFans. Yeah, like I just send everybody nudes and then they pay me to put clothes on.
Yeah.
We will violate you like U2 and just force it onto every phone out there. Give me $10 and you will not see me naked.
Yeah.
I remember when I got my first iPod,
to your phone.
And I was just like, what is this bullshit? And I listened to it and I was like, no, stop that. Delete. No. Delete. No. Fuck. How do I get you off of my phone, Bono?
You don't.
Bono's a fucking douchebag. Can't.
I hate you too.
He's a good singer, but he's also a fucking chode. So
Yeah.
my dad watches this show. I feel like I'm going to get talked at on Wednesday because he likes you too.
Well, not everybody's perfect.
Yeah. Everyone's going to have flaws somewhere. That's fine.
That is very fair. So with moving on, I would like to show you guys a thing because this reaction will come out this coming Friday. This comes out on Tuesday. Hello, time travelers. We are Vicariant. So we reacted to this. She has your eyes.
Crazy.
The crazy eyes.
Yeah, look at that. And again, apparently I have a type. Would you like to let me buy you dinner? So we reacted to her diss track about Jelly Roll, and then our good friend JD Delay came out, and he said, I have receipts to show you, and we are going to listen to this because I'm very excited. We're just going to get rid of this before we start, talking horrible about Beartooth.
God.
Wah, wah.
Oh.
Listen here, boy Kesha. Here we go.
Hope you're having a great day. I'm so sorry that I could not accept that alleged hush money deal that you sent to me.
It's funny, Nicole, because you actually did. This is the contract right here. This is your signature. Well, I mean, you tried because they never signed it. Except that it was never a hush money agreement. It was a settlement offer on the multi-million-dollar lawsuit that you originally sent them out of nowhere because you're trying to extort them. The same exact thing that you tried to do to Tommy Vex, Jared Taylor for Black Rifle Coffee Company, Ryan Upchurch, and multiple other dudes. Now, you tried to sue them for millions. They offered you a settlement of a couple of $100,000 to shut the fuck up and go away because you're annoying. You literally signed the legal binding document to take the settlement and leave them the fuck alone. And then they decided that you just aren't that relevant and you aren't worth the money. That hasn't stopped you from making repeated videos about it, lying to your audience. Has it, Nicole?
If I was extorting, I would have taken the money.
Oh, sweetie, you tried. You tried so hard to take the money. It didn't work with Jelly or Bunny, just like it didn't work with Tommy or Jared or Ryan or Matt. You are really bad at this. But at least you're consistent. Consistently trifling, consistently dishonest, and consistently cheap.
Hi, Jelly Roll. Hope you're having a great day.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay,
I'm
hold
glad-
on a minute.
I'm glad somebody said it because honestly, I have not seen anybody else stick up for Jelly Roll in this whole thing.
No,
Everybody's
it's
just out there
crazy.
like, well, Jelly Roll's a demon. Let's move on.
Well, yeah, it's because
Epstein 2.0.
It's because she's a relatively good-looking blonde girl, and she's making accusations.
Mhm.
So,
Well, no, it's just so easy for accusations to go flying over the heads at this point. Like, oh yeah, that guy's probably a piece of shit.
yeah,
Next.
it's also really easy to look at somebody who's doing good and making positive changes and being like, "Let me find a flaw."
Oh, correct.
So-
Well, also anybody that's actually doing good, they just generally don't respond to it anyway, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know, because it's not worth their time.
Well, and nowadays too, like he was saying, settlements, dude. That people always say, well, if you weren't guilty, you wouldn't have settled. It's like, yeah, because I can drag this out for 7 years, or I can give you some money and you just
Exactly.
shut the fuck up, and I can move on with my life.
And that's what's so difficult about finding out what actually happened with this shit. Because if like, and trust me, I get it. Okay, like I mean, I don't know from personal experience, but shoveling out that much money for lawyers and going through the court process and everything like that, it's got to take a toll on your psyche, and it also has to be this whole thing, right? Especially when it comes to how much money you have to spend.
Mm.
So paying like half of what you would spend in court just to settle, it sounds better, but it makes you look fucking guilty.
yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
but I mean, the problem is that it's time frame. It's not the money doesn't matter to big
Right.
companies like that.
well, and,
That's true.
and honestly, in public opinion, he's guilty already to a lot of people. Honestly, so what's it even matter?
Yeah, but
At
fuck.
this point, I
At
know,
this
but
point, this is where I'm at. Okay, like everyone's taking shots at everybody, and this is how I feel. Fuck you. Okay, like I don't give a fuck. That's basically. I'm so fucking over it. Like the whole public outrage over anything. If I walk outside, right,
Mhm.
and I stub my toe,
Mhm.
somebody will get upset about it
Mhm.
because I got blood on the sidewalk.
Yeah, dude, I just cleaned that.
That's our job. If you didn't know, we clean sidewalks. No, yeah, but I mean, you get what I'm saying? Everybody's pissed over everything, and it's so fucking stupid. It's
Oh yeah, I mean that's the state of the world right now. You can't get away from it.
yeah. I was surprised to hear Tommy's name get brought up.
Yeah, no, that was interesting.
I didn't know that she was going after his ass too.
yeah, I didn't realize she had I'd never even heard of this chick before, so I didn't know she had a track record of extortion. But
I'm
Yeah,
trying to remember where I've heard her from. Like I've heard her name before. I said that during the reaction to her diss track, which by the way was, I will say this, I will stand by comedians. If it's funny, I will laugh. I will have fun with it. That diss track was fucking hilarious. Okay.
it was pretty good. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Do I believe anything in it? Probably not. But
No.
also, it was pretty good.
But she's also a cunt. So
Well, yeah, yeah. I don't care about her at all. I just thought the track was funny.
why is my dad texting me? Leave me alone.
I don't know.
Unhand me.
Put your phone off when we're in the podcast. You fuck.
because he heard you talking about it.
Yeah, right. He was just like, I heard my name in my brain.
What'd you all say about you two?
And kicked out.
Yeah, exactly. But no, that shit's nonsense. I don't like it.
Yeah, and the problem is that's a whole ass career path now
Yeah.
because companies will just be like, oh, here, you know, we don't feel like dealing with you. I'll settle.
Yep.
If I can get one of these companies to give me $100,000 right now,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. It's also weird that two people that I've interacted with over social media a couple times were in that video. Like JD was one,
Yeah.
and then Vex was the other one.
Mhm.
And like JD's talking mad shit. Like he's not a part of that until Nicole comes out and JD tried to because that's probably gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Well, apparently that's the
'Cause
track
she's a
record, right?
Bitch. But yeah, hearing Vex get brought up in that is crazy. I want to know what she was throwing at him.
Well, look it up.
All right, type in your Vex.
You got your phone right there.
Oh my god, everyone's hollering at me, and I don't. I had to laugh because Chat GPT was on my phone, and what I've been doing while I'm looking this up, I have been going on to Chat GPT, and I have been saving pictures of the band and also certain members named Kaz,
Mhm.
and I have been
He's
using.
attempting to start an AI war, and he's not going to like the end of this.
No, I won't. I'm not going to tell you guys what I did for Kaz's profile picture, but just know it was very funny, and I had a lot of fun. And the one that I did with the whole band, it made us beat the fuck out of Thanos, which looked really, really cool. I thought it was awesome, but it turned you.
It got my
into-
nose right, yeah.
I'll send it to Mike. That way he can put it up on the thing. Did you see the picture that I sent Mike? What'd you think of how you looked?
Not even close.
Sensational. Okay. So singer Tommy Vext and comedian / internet personality Nicole Arbuyer were briefly linked romantically around 2020 to 2022. Did not know that. With Vext publicly referring to her as his long-term internet crush. Based, I can see why. In November of 2020, Facebook, okay, they appeared together in content focusing on politics and mental health. Fair enough. Arbor has frequently appeared on his social media platform. So they were in a relationship, is
Yeah,
what I'm
okay,
gathering.
sure.
So she was probably
So is
trying
she one
to,
of the ones that said he beat her up or something stupid? And
I don't fucking know. Maybe. I mean, it's not giving me a whole lot.
because I know right after he got booted from Bad Wolves, I know there was some of those allegations from his girlfriend at the time. I don't know if that was around the same time or not, but
I
because
think 2020 was around the time that
yeah, because it was
it was during
so
COVID.
It
that
probably was
he-
her.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. So JD was basically saying that like all of that shit was false, which I mean, yeah, but
Okay, yeah.
interesting. Very interesting. Nicole, please don't respond to my emails. I don't fucking like you.
Oh, no,
It's
yeah.
a
Now you're getting a whole
t-shirt.
diss track.
Oh yeah, great. Listen here, you twitchy fuck. Yeah, I know. All right.
Blink 182, dog. Listen, you need help? I got a whole list of insults that we've made up over the years. Like,
Why are you helping her?
oh, it'd be funny.
You're a bad person.
Probably.
I'm gonna AI you more.
And that you weren't going to stop anyway. Now I get some crazy lady on the internet to make a video about you. All of a sudden, we're that much more famous.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I still think that the part that made me laugh the most about that AI picture was that it turned Jake into Jed.
Yeah.
It literally did. Like he had a full head of hair in the picture, and then he was bald and stocky, and I was like, Jed's not in our band. What's happening here? Lay Wookie turned into Lay Bald Man.
Oh, can you imagine a shaved Wookiee?
Yeah, I can because I've seen it. I mean, I've seen his face shaved, which is horrible.
What?
Oh, we're talking
Why
about.
are you looking at shaved Wookiees?
No, we're talking about actual Wookiees. Do you guys think? I can't believe we're actually going to say this. Do you guys think that Chewbacca's pecker, right?
It's like a dog's?
Yeah. Do you think it's like the little lipstick that comes out the
Red Rocket,
sheath?
Red Rocket.
or do you think
What's in my pocket?
I mean, that's one of those ongoing theories, right?
George Lucas, respond to my emails?
I'm pretty sure there's a video dictating that, but it's on a different site.
I also saw that video and I didn't have fun.
Why does he lick his lips like that?
What are you doing to that Ewok? Stop.
no.
In case you guys didn't know, this is the dumbest show on the internet. So,
They know. They know.
dude, I've thrown the invite to come on the podcast to JD. I threw it out to Uncle Ray, and after this episode comes out, everyone is going to respond back with a resounding no.
Nothing. I'm good.
Hard pass.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Fucking, that's amazing. Oh my god.
It's all right. We'll AI you in.
Yeah,
You guys don't get a choice.
Yep.
to imagine that shit. We can make him say whatever the fuck we want. We're like, what do you think about this subject? And then just make him say something fucking horrible.
That's not right.
But it's funny.
Nope.
I forgot my koozie. That's what I forgot.
You did. You also forgot all the prompts. What are we doing?
Winging it again, I
Yeah,
guess.
I see
Yeah,
that.
we are winging it again. It's whatever. We can talk about Beartooth.
We'll get good at this one of these days.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah, we'll see.
will. No. I don't know. How was your week?
I did. Dude, no. No. Nope.
No.
Just nope.
Why no?
Just nope, man. I ain't going down that route.
We sat in the car together for an hour,
Yeah. I'm good.
and it was a good time. We had fun.
Yeah. Have you not learned not to talk about your job at this point?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay,
I wasn't even gonna bring it up. You're just being a dick at this point. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
That was my week. I worked. Fuck, Chris.
Yeah, that's fair.
Played my guitar a little bit.
We can talk about this. AI is getting crazy.
Yes.
Have you seen some of these fucking videos getting out here?
Dude, did I not show you what I was listening to last night?
Yeah, you did. I mean,
AI 70s dirty songs.
that shit was, what was it called? Come in my butt?
There
Is
was
that what it was called?
Finishing my butt.
Finishing
My butt.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he showed us that song when he got here today. Kind of a banger. I don't know what to say about it.
And oddly enough, my only reaction is like, well, I guess I'm just going to quit music.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, turns
Yeah.
out.
You know, who needs a bass when you have that? That is fucking
When
insane.
AI can write a song that sounds better than ours and is complete nonsense.
It's very nonsense. It's stupid because there's also okay, this is an actual fun story. I think it was last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday I was at Jester's, right? And
Okay.
I shouldn't have been there. It's that, like, I'm not going to talk bad about the bar. It's a fine establishment, but one of the patrons walked up and he was just very, very drunk.
Sure.
And he decided to talk to me because he had a machine shop shirt from 19 whatever the fuck. And I had a machine shop hat from fucking 2 months ago. And he was just like, we're going to talk about music. And I was like, okay, drunkie, let's fucking have this conversation. So he had me look up a couple songs on my phone. And he was just like, okay, now I'm going to show you this one. I don't remember the name of it. I have to scroll through. And then he showed me it. And I was like, it's really good. And he was like, yeah, I want to see these guys so bad. I was like, you're not going to.
Yeah, they're fake.
He was like, why? And I was like, do you see the name of the channel? And he was like, no, what's it called? And I was like, it's called Country Rock AI. He was like, you mean to tell me that these guys aren't real? And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you, as a matter of fact. And he got really upset to the point where he paid his tab and drunk drove the fuck home.
Oh,
Hopefully not into a tree.
Hopefully not into a tree. Maybe he will get to meet his favorites.
I don't know. I didn't fucking follow him. I also didn't stop him because not my fucking problem.
Also, not the best response, but sure. Okay, I
was
got
trying.
you.
Listen, I had a hard week. I was trying to get turned in this bitch. So, and also, he would not leave me the fuck alone.
So shatter his illusions until he DDs into a tree.
Your whole world is fake. Go home.
Go home. Here's
it's
a
the
shot,
Matrix.
buddy.
It's real. Take the blue
It's
pill,
right.
bitch. I don't know. Wait, was it the red pill or the blue pill that?
I don't
Okay,
know.
so if that's
I'm
the
going to take
biggest
them both
cutoff,
and see what happens.
Oh yeah, pretty sure that's just mushrooms.
This
That's
has
a-
been
that's a
harder
deeper
than
rabbit
4
hole.
hours.
What was that, Cass?
so that's a deeper rabbit hole you don't want to see. But where was I? Where was I? How did I get that sidetracked?
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
Oh yeah, no, AI. Fucking Christ. How long before they just like that's how the Terminators get us, right? If that's the real complaint is you can't go see this new favorite band of yours live, then Terminator, right? Bam.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience.
All of a sudden.
Hey Jamie,
all of a
can you
sudden-
pull that up?
Yeah. Listen, I'm with you, man.
I mean, okay, when it comes to AI, like that shit scares the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
like,
Dude, I
seriously.
find myself reminding my phone that I can be useful at some point. I'll be out here.
Like, hey, like I can do shit by myself. No, you can't, bitch.
No, I'll listen. When you take over, I'll change your batteries. All right, just set me up. That's all I need.
I can't even fucking take the battery out of my phone. I have a goddamn iPhone. This is bullshit.
Get good.
So if my phone turns into a goddamn transformer, I have no options.
Well, no, you can learn. You can learn. There's other ways you can pleasure your robot overlords.
I don't want to get there. I don't want. Can technology? Hey, Elon, do me a favor. Respond to my emails.
He's
and chill
already
the
one of them.
fuck
Dog.
out.
What are you talking about?
One of the craziest things I heard was like somebody asked Elon, "Are aliens real?" And he was just like, "Oh yeah, I am one." And I was like, "I fucking believe you."
I wouldn't doubt it.
You weird looking fuck.
if ever there was a
absolutely.
lizard person, it's
Yeah,
that
right.
motherfucker.
Seriously, it's Elon Musk, the Queen of England, who isn't really dead. She's hanging out with Tupac down in Cuba.
It's like, is that Elon? You trying to sell me tech or car insurance, Geico looking motherfucker?
Elon, please do not drone strike the studio. We can't have that happen. That would be crazy.
Eh.
Or it would be fun. I don't know.
It would be hard.
Cool.
I don't know.
We would get so famous.
Hooray.
Local
See
Flint
those idiots Elon blew up?
Yeah, right. Local Flint metal band hit by drone strike because they were talking shit about Elon Musk.
Hey,
Nah, they blame it on another country. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do we have a-
Oh, stop. Stop. No, bad, but also, yes.
we just got to get some of those cool lasers like they got in Texas because they keep shooting down our own shit.
Oh, yeah.
First it was a party balloon, and now it was our own border drone they shot down.
Are you fucking
Yes.
That did not happen.
Yes.
Are you fucking okay? Okay.
Yes.
What?
When we're not even supposed to know we have these lasers, but these idiots keep shooting shit down.
What are you talking about? We don't have space lasers to knock our thing.
Oh shit, that was our own drone. The border's open now.
There's no shot that that's real.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. I'm going to say this right now. That is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard in my life. They're like, yeah, we're trying to protect the border with this drone. And then Texas was just like, the fuck you are. But also,
Who gave the designator to Texas? Hold up.
Texas has everything. You can have machine guns in Texas. Why do you need a laser?
Well,
Just pull out the fucking minigun and go. Brrr.
I don't know. Lasers are fun.
Lasers are fun.
I mean, I want a laser. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody gave me a designator laser. I'd probably shoot down drones too.
Dude, there is a fucking guy who lives on the same road as me who will not stop flying the drone too close to my fucking house.
In your bedroom window?
I mean, no, he's just some random guy. He's not Chris Taylor Brown. Fucking
Well, dude, just
Have you started walking around
chase
naked
that. I was
more?
gonna say, chase that drone naked. Come on,
no, because then I'll end up on OnlyFans, and these people will like me even less than they do right now.
be like a monkey, start throwing shit at it.
In order for me to do that, I will have to start doing drugs again, and you guys didn't like me very much at that point.
Michael, we're gonna need to borrow your drone for a little while.
No, there's been a couple times where I've been just hammered in my house, and I can hear that.
Whoa, that's a surprise.
Yeah, shocker. I can hear that.
Well, turn your vibrator
Like
off.
right
That's the
across the
vacuum,
street.
dude.
No, it's not. It's the fucking drone. I can see the goddamn lights across the street. And there was one day I walked out with not going to say what I had, but I had something. And I was like, get the fucking. No, I'm going to go to jail. Stop. And
Get a net gun.
I want one. So, get a net gun? Really? As if I won't shoot you with it.
Listen,
Like, stop that. I have a cast. Fucking. And now you're in my trunk.
dude, I'm just walking by your house and I get poached. What the fuck?
Just go old school and make one of those potato launchers.
Oh, that would be fun.
Dude, I miss potato launchers.
Again, I will shoot you guys with it.
I've been shot with one before. It's not great.
I filled one with chocolate pudding one time. That was a disaster.
Okay, Bill Cosby, please tell me.
It just splat. It didn't go very
Now
far.
you're going to take the pudding for real.
Put the spoon in the pudding.
How did we get here?
Now I'd like for you to tell me the story about when you
That's-
put my chocolate pudding in the
At least
launcher.
Bill Cosby can't hear this. This would give him ideas. He'd be taking women out across the bar.
Welcome to the BrewTally Podcast. This video is brought to you by
Pudding pops.
But, but check your drinks. Fucking Christ.
This is kind of cool, though. I did see this on the internet the other day, so who knows if it's fucking true. They have a
What?
nail polish now that you can put on your nails if you have them long enough that you can dip it in your drink to see if somebody spiked it. And it changes color if it's not just, booze.
Sounds like a drug mood ring.
Yeah.
What mood is this drink? Ooh, rapey.
That's cut. Now we're gonna keep it in. Fuck it. If we're going down, we're going down hard, baby.
Oh, no. Actually, that would be cool, though.
I think that's real. I think that's a real thing.
I believe that because there's other. I know they had the strips before that.
Yeah.
you carry around. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a chemical reaction. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that with like a nail polish or something.
No, for
That's
sure.
a great idea, actually.
sad world we live in, where
It's-
that's a
yeah.
necessity. But
Fuck, I could use that. I told you I've been spiked once, right? That was weird.
And now we're gonna hear a story.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was many moons ago.
Editor Mikey, I'm gonna need you to put on some rain in the background and some ambiance behind Kazari here.
It's not that exciting of a story. I just
Day after day.
random ladies at the bar after we were playing a show. You know, everybody left me. I think Mikey was still there somewhere, but you might have been drunk off in the corner.
Shocker. Off of Blue Moon.
Anyway, I get a couple drinks bought for me, and I'm 22, 23. I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Thanks, I appreciate that. And I start to feel a little weird, and that's when my singer shows back up. Not you. That was before you.
Yeah. This was pre-Twitch, by the way.
And he's like dragging me out to the truck because he had to fight off these two stripper ladies that apparently drugged my drink. That sucks.
Okay. Cardi B, your lawsuit is coming very soon.
Yeah,
right.
no, you
tried to drug my guitars, you dumb bitch. Anyway.
No, dude, wild. But I will say, like that shit is real. It works fast, and you have the worst fucking headache afterwards.
Oh yeah, for sure. What's that called? Rohypnol is the big one that they use.
GHB.
Yeah.
I don't know what GHB is.
That's same thing.
Yeah.
It stands for something. The big 3 words I don't know how to pronounce.
It must
Yeah.
be my fault. I'm too pretty. I don't know. No, not true. And not cool.
Stop.
Even for bitches.
No. Stop. No jokes. No jokes. Knock it off. I have to tell myself that. No, that's fucked up. And if you do that to somebody at the bar and I see you, me and 3 people are going to kill you in the fucking parking lot. So
Yes.
Yes.
yeah. But yeah.
That is not an admission of guilt.
Just go home and jerk off like a normal person.
Right. Jesus Christ.
It's not that hard.
That's what she said.
Unless you're in Texas, because
There's all sorts of toys now, too. Fucking Christ. Like,
they outlawed porn in Texas, which, I mean, so they're having a hard time down there. But,
oh, listen, man.
well, for people under 18, like,
Well,
you have
this
to scan
explains
your
why they're
ID.
shooting down
outlawed
drones
porn
with
and you
lasers.
gave them space lasers? The fuck?
Well, I'm horny
What is
and
wrong
bored.
with-
I might as well fucking just get this shit out of here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Texas is stupid.
Well, that
But
sucks.
I do want to go to Austin at some point just because, number one, I want to see Kill Tony. Number 2, I want to go to the mothership so that I can. Do you guys know what the mothership does?
No.
So the
Dutch
mothership.
people?
Huh?
Huh?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
It also blew up the White House in Independence Day. Great movie. So the mothership is the biggest comedy club in Austin, Texas.
Yep.
It's owned by Mr. Joe Rogan. Jamie, can you bring that up? Oh, he said no. Fuck you.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you a Nerf gun one of these times. We're just not gonna tell him. Then you just spike him between the eyes.
Just go to work on fucking Monday with a black eye because Mikey nerfed me with a what was that shit? They had missile shooters at one point. If I catch one of those to the teeth, we're fighting. Okay, like I will actually stop the podcast to fuck you up. But anyway, so the
Well, at least with your blinks, you got like a 75% chance of blocking it.
should we talk about that? Should we talk about the recent Tourette scandal?
Yeah, Jesus.
Mike's fucking dying. I think we're going to because I actually have a rant that I need to fucking say.
You know what? Yeah. Fire away.
Yeah.
So, all right, fuck it. So, first of all, finish what I was saying real quick.
Yeah,
So, the
finish.
mothership, they have open mic all the time, and I think they do open mic a couple days a week. But at the end of the night, they always have big time comedians. So, like Tom Segura goes there, Joey Diaz is there all the time. Ron White, that's like the one place that he performs now. And of course, Joe Rogan owns the place, so he's there all the fucking time, and he does his stand up.
Right.
Is
yeah.
Austin where they do South by Southwest too, or where is that in Texas?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, editor Mikey.
Yeah, that's
yes.
Is it same place?
Is
Yeah.
it?
Not like he has a microphone or something. He could have just confirmed that with,
Yeah,
but
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
the snap was good.
You guys can't see it, but Mike just
Yeah, South by Southwest is big music thing.
Yeah,
Like
yep.
every bar gets bands. It's
That's
just
sick.
all. And I think they do a film festival there thing too.
Oh, that'd be cool. So when we finish the documentary, we can fucking just do that.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Yeah. So we'll talk about that after we talk about this nonsense. But so recently
Mhm.
there was a thing that happened. Did you guys see
Things
it?
happen all the time.
Jeez.
So was it Jamie Foxx, right?
What? No, he responded to the whole thing.
Yeah, but he wasn't
Yeah.
on stage. Who was
No,
on
it
stage? It
was,
was Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan,
Jordan and-
and
I can't remember the other guys. You know, the
Me neither.
older guy from Sinners.
oh, okay. So it was a film award show, right?
Yep.
Like independent films.
BAFTAs. It was, I think,
BAFTAs,
believe in the
okay.
UK.
Of fucking course it was. I'm still at war with the fucking redcoats. They're very mad at me for talking about things. So
I like the way you guys say raccoon. That's all I got.
I like the way that they say pedophile. He's the most renowned pedophile. And I was just like, no, that's not how you say it.
You after pita bread? The fuck?
Yeah. I went to Peterway some bitch ran her car into the fucking wall. How am I not going to talk about that?
Yeah, fair.
Did you see the picture?
No.
Oh, dude, it was insane. I'll send it to Mike so you can put it up on the screen so that you guys can see. And then we'll talk about the fucking Tourette's thing. But yeah, so I was
The amount of sidebars.
look at that.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
They really wanted that rap.
So that was at a tea place next door.
Oh,
And so, okay, I made jokes and all that. The lady had a medical emergency and I don't know if she passed out or what, but she ran her car into the wall at this place that I was at. I heard a boom and I was sitting in my car enjoying a lovely bowl of Peterway. And next thing you know, I see hazard lights and airbags and she's backing up towards me. I'm like, stop. I just bought this car. Chill the fuck out. And then somebody else's car stopped her car from hitting my car.
Interceptors. I like it.
So fuck you again. Anyway, so yeah, at the BAFTAs, there was a incident where they brought a gentleman
Yep.
who has a different type of Tourette's than I do.
Mm-hmm. He's got the loud one.
He does. He has the
You
one.
just have the asshole one.
Correct. So he has the one that Eric Cartman pretended to have
Yes.
in South Park. The one where you say crazy shit, right? And people are going buck wild because, and this is going to be crazy, in the middle of the speech between, again, it was
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan
Somebody.
and an older gentleman. They were the only two black people on stage, and this guy yelled the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people are getting very upset with this man,
Yeah.
and they're saying that, no, he did that on purpose. He's a racist and everything like that. And I'm just like, as somebody who has Tourette's and who has hung around people with Tourette's, all of you, and I'm going to say this very respectfully, are fucking retarded.
Yeah, that's a rough one. It is
Yeah.
a rough one.
It's really super fucking simple. Tourette's syndrome is a neurological disorder,
Correct.
so you have electrical pulses in your brain, right? And it controls your motor functions. It controls like all this shit that I'm doing with my hands right now. That's all electrical pulses. People with Tourette's have an interruption in their brain, which makes it so that, for me specifically, it makes it so that my eyes do crazy shit. And occasionally when I'm under intense stress, I have vocal tics. It's not any words or anything like that. It's more sounds. Yeah, so that's for me. For other people, they can't control what they say. And when I say can't control, I mean they genuinely can't fucking control it.
Right.
Yeah,
And
it just comes out.
they often want to say the worst thing they can say too. Like,
Yes. So the best example that I can think of was there's a person who, I don't remember who it was. There was a comedian who had a friend with Tourette's. And he said that his favorite part of the year was when he took that person to the airport. And apparently this person liked to yell, "I have a bomb."
Oh.
And they can't control it. Now, The worst part about having that form of Tourette syndrome is that when you're in a situation like that, the thing that you're not supposed to say is the thing that you end up saying.
Yes.
In that case, it was the N-word, right?
Yep.
Which is, like me personally, I wouldn't call a black guy the N-word. He can't control what he fucking says.
Right. And for the
Yeah.
people that say like, well, it's got to be in his vocabulary.
course it is.
Everybody knows that word.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like whether you use it or not, you know that word, and you know that's
Mhm.
the absolute worst
the only
thing
way
you
to
could
stop
say.
stuff like that from happening is to make sure they never know that word ever.
Yeah.
The moment you find out they have Tourette's.
And there's what pisses me off is people are saying like, well, they should have had him in like a back room or something like that. It's just like, oh, okay. So like, every other disability on fucking earth, we just go out and we're just like, oh yeah, you're beautiful. You're perfect the way you are. But that guy, no, he needs to be in his own room with his own little fucking webcam so you can see his fucking face. Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously, go fuck yourself. Like that shit's insane.
Like I can understand the initial shock, but like once they
Sure.
explained it to him immediately afterwards, like everybody's just like, oh, okay, hard
Yeah.
situation, but let's not
Well,
create a controversy.
Yeah,
out of
was it a
fucking
rough
something.
situation? Absolutely, but I mean that should be an understanding. That's the only reason I say that's a difficult one is just because it blew up so fast, and everybody popped. Oh, well, he should have went back and apologized, and he probably didn't even realize anything happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did. He left. That's the thing is he left right after,
Yeah.
like voluntarily, because he felt stupid, and he apologized the next day.
Yeah,
But the thing is, people don't believe his apology because they're like, well, he has to be a racist and had to have meant that. It's
Yeah.
like,
or he's got
no,
fucking Tourette's. I don't know,
Exactly.
dog. It's-
Yeah. It turns out that, sometimes I blame pop culture for a lot of the whole,
Mhm.
stigma against people with Tourette's and stuff like that. Because, when I was a kid, I was bullied insanely. And I'm going to get a little bit deep for a second. I was on the 6th grade football team, and I have the whole eye blinking thing, and I got the shit kicked out of me in the locker room
Mhm.
because I blinked a little bit too much, and one of the guys on the football team thought I was winking at him. So
But were you though?
I was not. Nope.
Yeah.
I was just Tourette'sing. So I was, I put my street clothes on, I turned around, caught her right across to my cheek, and then proceeded to catch 17 feet to my fucking face as I was repeatedly called an F word that I'm not allowed to say. Okay. People don't understand that you can't control it, right?
Right.
And that's what's so fucked up about this situation. And there's so many people being like, oh, I wish I had Tourette's so I could just say crazy shit. Well,
No,
yeah,
you don't.
apparently you
Yeah.
fucking don't because this shit happens.
well, and he was literally there because they made a movie about his life. So it's like, go watch the movie because the guy literally said he's scared to leave the house.
Yeah.
Half the time because
yeah. And
he says shit like that.
that's the other thing. He was
That'll do
there
it.
to promote a movie about having fucking Tourette's.
Yeah, the guy that played him won an award at the show. Like
Yeah.
that's why he was there. So it's like, oh no, let's not let him have his moment either. Put him in a back room because
Yeah.
he says things.
Dude, it's
It's like just be tolerant of people.
it's
Not
insane.
that hard.
How are you gonna bring a guy to a show with Tourette's and not wholeheartedly expect him to say something crazy? That's
Well, and-
how that works.
And from what I gathered, they explained that.
to everybody.
to everybody.
Hopefully.
And then as soon as it happened, they came over the PA and they explained it. And they're like, sorry you heard coarse language, but basically go watch this fucking movie.
Right. And
double promotion.
it's-
Go watch the
it's-
movie. You'll
It's
understand
one of
everything.
those things that in this world nowadays we've really have a problem with is when people don't understand something, they instantly just like, well, that can't be true because I don't understand it.
right.
Well, just because you don't understand how Tourette's works doesn't mean that's not how it fucking works.
The problem is that you don't understand unless you know somebody with it or you have it.
Yeah.
And there's not enough people with it for everybody to understand how it fucking works.
Correct.
And who the hell was it that like came out on Twitter the next day saying like, no, he meant that shit? Was
that
it Jamie Foxx?
Jamie
yeah.
Foxx.
I
is
love
no, he
Jamie
meant
Foxx. I think he's a fantastic actor. I think he's an amazing comedian. I think he's an amazing singer. Also, Jamie, I hope you see this. Fuck you. All right, go fuck yourself. That was insane. Okay, maybe do a little bit of research and actually watch the fucking movie, or talk to somebody before you run your fucking mouth, you little bitch. How about that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Respond to his emails.
Yeah, respond to my fucking emails. Whew. Well, I got a little bit heated. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed. Good.
It's
Good.
all right. It's
It's
all
all right.
right.
It's all right from time to time. Yeah, it's a good reason to be heated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good perspective instead of somebody that actually knows and deals with
Yeah,
it.
dude, I have Tourette's. I got my ass kicked. Like this dude genuinely tried to kill me when I was a kid because he thought that I was fucking gay and trying to get with him.
Mhm.
Like fucking yeah, no, fuck him. Like, and also fuck Jamie Foxx for not doing any research, and fuck everybody who's like actually fucking going after this dude and not understanding that he literally can't control what he says.
Well,
Oh, he's faking it. He's he meant that shit. He wouldn't say that if he didn't feel that way. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Tourette's is an alcohol, you fucking moron.
'cause this guy woke up and was like, I'm going to go into a room full of people and openly be racist and ruin my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I want to do on a Sunday.
I'm gonna wait until
there's only
2 black people on stage.
I do agree.
Yeah, and then
and then I'm gonna say that word.
I do agree with the bitch that they didn't cut it out of the broadcast because it wasn't live.
No, it wasn't. They
And
had
they
like
edit-
what,
they-
90-second delay
Yeah,
or
and
something like that?
And they literally edited out political chants and they
Yeah.
edited out all that, but they left that N-word.
they
just
left the
fly.
N-bomb in there. That's nuts.
So it is, a lot of this is all on BAFTA.
No,
'Cause
absolutely.
You just bleep
Like,
that out. People don't notice.
I
and
think what I
don't
heard
lose
they
it.
a bunch of people were chanting something about the current orange guy, and they cut that out,
Yeah,
and then they cut
well,
out the Free
somebody,
Palestine
yeah.
stuff. But for some reason, they couldn't get to the clip button quick enough to stop everyone from hearing the guy with an actual disability yell something that he can't fucking control.
It's almost,
So-
it's almost like they like the controversy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
weird,
almost
huh?
like they fucking do. Huh. Hollywood, how about you come over here and gargle on my fucking balls for a second? And that's not fucking Tourette's. That's me being pissed off because this shit's insane. It's crazy. Again, every other disability gets fucking, dude, you get a fucking quilt. If you have any other disability, you get a quilt, you get a 5K, you get whatever. Tourette's, you get a South Park episode.
You
Which-
get a muzzle in a back room.
Yeah, exactly. Which again, I'm okay. Real quick, that comment that I made, I'm not mad at South Park. Okay, because I actually wrote a letter to Trey and Matt thanking them for making fun of Tourette's and everything like that, because it made me realize that it's not that big of a deal. We can laugh at it. It's a whole thing. It's fine, right? They never wrote back, which is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love that South Park episode. But then we have all this other pop culture shit around Tourette's and all these comedians making fun of it, which again is completely fine. Jokes are fine. I have no problem with that. But then something real happens, and then you fucking morons decide to get mad.
Everybody forgets the joke all of a sudden.
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah. He can control it. Fuck you. We're spending way too much time on this because I'm actually I'm getting red in the
I can
face.
tell. I was
This
just
shit
letting you rant for a
pisses me
minute.
the fuck off so fucking bad.
So all I gotta ask is, you're meaning to tell me I misinterpreted your winks all this time?
I
Me
thought
and-
we had something.
Me and Kaz have been in a non-sexual relationship for the past couple years, and we have been exchanging looks and exchanging text messages. I'm sorry to say,
And now I'm learning the truth.
yeah,
It's all been the Tourette's.
I don't love you.
Damn.
I like women's. I like those peoples that have the other part.
It's fine. It's fine. I get it. I get it.
Well, I mean, if you want, you can be the
I'm partial to that myself. So.
You can be the outlet to my plug, but we just got to talk about some shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we were gonna go the other way with that, buddy.
The fuck we are, chat. I don't know. Big Baby feels like he's got some more push behind him. You want? Never mind.
He wants to smell your upper lip.
Can you smell it?
No.
I still fucking love Uncle Ray so goddamn much.
It's funny.
Yeah,
He's
no,
amazing.
I've seen a couple of the clips. I need to go watch that whole video.
You do.
I'm gonna check out some of his stuff.
I
He-
almost
he
feel
looks
like
funny
we
as hell.
should do like a reaction to his reaction to our reaction. It would be an hour and a half, which would be insane. But it would also be really fucking funny because we can make jokes back at you. Like I can say, "Hey, listen here, you salt and pepper looking motherfucker. He has the gray hair.
Oh yeah, I seen he's got the beard going. He also looks like he was probably just smoking a bunch and just having a good ass fucking time.
That was my favorite part of that video was when he took a hit and then he took a drink and we said a joke and he almost died. He was like, and then we said something and he coughed and he was just like, you can't say that while I'm drinking. I was like, you're playing the video. You have full control over what's happening right now. So yeah, we will have Uncle Ray.
Yeah, we'll reach out
at
to him
some
soon.
point, and all that good stuff. Is there anything else? Michael, is there anything you would like to say? Michael, is there anything? Michael.
No.
Editor Mikey, ladies and gentlemen, the okayest drummer in Michigan.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anything else going on in musical world? I know obviously the Jelly Roll things. We've already talked about that quite a bit.
Fit for a King has a fucking great album.
Favorite King dropped another album?
It was 2025, and I just listened to it. It was like the ass end of 2025, but dude, it's so fucking good.
I've been so cut off of music incomings that I was watching my release radar for the longest time, and then we started doing the reaction videos. So you guys told me I couldn't watch the release radar anymore, and so now I don't know anytime something drops. I get it from Big Baby. Big Baby goes, I already listened to this, so we can't do it.
I ranted about Tourette's, and now Kaz is gonna rant about this. Go off, King.
No, I just want to like music again. Obviously, I love music. Obviously, I want to do all this stuff. I don't know anything that's going on because I was supposed to be surprised for half of this stuff.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm just gonna stop caring about that part of it, right? Like I want to know what's going on around me. I'm big into music. I haven't been paying attention to any of it. Obviously, I should be, especially for the podcast thing now, so we can talk about it, see what's going on. I'm just surprised by everything now. I just wait till you idiots tell me something and go, "Oh, that's wild."
Interesting. Very interesting.
So
I'm just fucking stoked about how many fucking tours are coming to Michigan this year.
there's a lot of good shows coming on this year. So
Holy shit, dude.
I've got Breaking Bad has already come. I've seen them a bunch of times though.
Yeah, but also,
But you got to go to that one.
Yeah.
hey,
yeah,
how was
well, yeah.
Breaking Ben last year?
Probably good.
Exactly.
Probably good. Big Baby was gone before that.
Probably
point,
like the other 12 times I've seen them.
The six podcast fans know what we're talking about.
but Starset is also coming with them. They're opening up, which is why I am actively forced to go.
Who's playing after Starset?
Chevelle.
Is it Chevelle?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dude, fucking, it was Chevelle, Red, and Breaking Ben at Pine Knob. One of the best fucking lineups I've ever seen in my life. That was amazing.
Yep.
Who else is coming? Sevenfold's coming.
Sevenfold's coming. I will go see them, even though I talked a bunch of shit about their last song.
Well, I mean, hopefully they just don't play anything they've come out with in the
That's
past
probably
2 years.
all they play.
Yeah.
Knowing those guys.
Damn it.
Honestly, maybe it'll be better live. I don't know.
Speaking of which, did you see? I guess good old Zachy Vengeance is a country releasing a country album.
I did hear about that one. I did
not.
Zachy Vengeance is doing a country album, which, all right.
Very curious about.
No, I'm curious. I thought the same thing when everybody said Danny was doing a country album. It turned out I really liked that.
You beat me by 2 seconds. I was
Yeah.
just about to say, we can't judge because we like Danny's country stuff.
I like Danny's country stuff. I bet
Don't over drinking.
over drinking some band.
It's so good. How many shots did he take during that fucking video? It was like 20 something. Right?
Oh, dude, and that was real life. Like,
Yeah.
I went to see him on a solo tour, and somehow I was like backstage, in this little bar, because there was like a second bar behind the stage.
Yep.
Somehow
And
he
that's-
blew somebody.
And that's where Danny walks in, goes to this little back room, comes out. There's a tray of like 25 shots. He grabs the tray and then goes into the dressing room. I'm like, there ain't nobody else in there. And I just watched a video where you said you were sober.
Yeah, right. Turns out you were a fucking liar.
California sober.
Okay.
California.
It's
sober is a
reverse of
thing.
California. That just means I don't do cocaine.
Yeah, right.
Anti-California sober. Sorry.
Was it when he was in We Are Harlot? He did a bunch of crazy shit. I remember walking to go see Pop Evil. I saw We Are Harlot was about to go on stage. Danny had a fur coat.
Oh yeah, that was a weird time.
Yeah.
That was
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
also saw something. I'm not going to say it on the podcast because I don't want to get fucking sued. But I saw a thing, and it's something that I used to do, and it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on stage and bombed for 35 minutes.
Yeah, a lot.
But his country shit's fantastic. I like that a lot. I
Yeah.
actually, goddamn, dude, I'm actually considering going to see that what's it called? Rock the Country thing in Hastings.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, like Danny's playing there, and I also really want to see Brantley Gilbert. I also kind of want to see Nelly. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd go see Nelly. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got to hear Nelly through the walls at Genesee County Fair, but
we talked about that. That's still one of the funniest fucking things ever. This dude, we were sitting in the again. I'll retell the story for a second. We were sitting in the beer tent and we were watching Nelly on stage through somebody's fucking
drone.
They were just like, I can hear the music, but I can't see it. But guess what, bitch? Technology. Me and Kaz were just sitting there with beers. We were like, what's going on over here?
Oh, it really is Nelly. Look at him go.
See, I want to see Nelly. Who else is there? Brantley Gilbert's going to be there. That'll be
See Brantley Gilbert.
fucking
That'd be cool.
awesome. Lakeview is also going to be there.
Oh, we're already going to see Lakeview. Big Baby's birthday falls in the same time as Lakeview coming to the machine shop.
I have tickets to that. We will be there.
Mhm.
I also have tickets to Pop Evil, which I'm very excited for. They added a third fucking date for that Pop Evil show.
They are popular around here. They are
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah, which is the first time I saw Shinedown, Pop Evil opened up for Shinedown.
Mhm.
And then a year or two after that, I went down to Columbus, I think, to go see Pop Evil. The crowd was half empty when Pop Evil went on stage, which was crazy because me and my friends were all just sitting there singing every word to every song. And I look behind me, I'm just like, where the fuck is everybody?
Oh, that's
Sorry.
One thing Michigan does is if there's a band that's from Michigan,
Oh, yeah.
people are like, "Brah, we love them."
True.
The
So
sport happens.
I'm sure they get a little bigger boost around here.
Well,
than they
Felix
do.
isn't from Michigan, are they?
They're close enough. Or Wisconsin.
That's fair.
They bring us cheese.
Blue Felix is another band that just like is super huge in Michigan, but
Yeah.
just didn't get.
Well, that's what and that was the big thing a while ago when we first started getting everything going was Michigan is actually really good with its music scene a lot of the times.
Well, I think a lot of the Blue Felix fans cross with the Juggalos.
Yeah, that was a big thing too. And Detroit is huge on all that. So
I thought it was the feature that they did with Sid Wilson that
could be too, but Sid Wilson plays the Gathering and shit out. So
Yeah.
really?
goes back to Juggalos, my friend.
a lot of it's
Did you guys
Juggalo
know that
community.
at the gathering of the Juggalos, if you ask somebody, they will show you their butthole.
Mhm.
There's also a poop dollar.
Same thing with Faster Horses, but
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right.
Generally, any place where there's alcohol involved.
I am
yeah,
buying.
you can just yell,
tickets-
"Show me your butthole," and
I am buying tickets to Faster Horses.
Yes.
Because I'm a dirty girl.
yeah, no, that's a story I got from a mutual friend of ours that's currently jumping around bands and was playing in a country band. He's like, I went to Faster Horses for the first time. One of the best shows ever played.
God damn.
You are not good at this.
It's not my fault. It is my fault. Sorry.
Awesome time, and it turns out if you yell, "Show me your butthole," people will do it.
That's Butthole Fest. We are going to start a whole festival here in Michigan. It's going to be nothing but everything. Okay. So all the genres, pop, metal, country, rock, everything. And it's called Butthole Fest. If you go
Just want
over,
to see the buttholes across the festival. So
if you hold $1 in the air while you're on stage, the whole crowd is just going to fucking spray.
spread them. Oh, that's gonna be a weird smell. All right,
Chocolate starfish.
Fred, we need your help.
Brought
We
to you
need-
by
We
Limp
need
Bizkit.
an endorsement.
Hey, Fred Durst, respond to my emails because we're going to do a Butthole Festival brought to you by Limp Bizkit. And every time you yell chocolate starfish on stage,
Spread them.
yeah. This is such a dumb show. Oh.
Everybody,
That'd be worth it. Just to
please
see Limp
be
Bizkit.
respectful and bleach.
Yes, come on.
Yeah.
Wash the cornhole before you come whipping it out, all right?
Yeah, for real. If I look out in the crowd and I see dingleberries, all of you are getting shot.
Indeed.
What is that? That's a poop.
That's a,
Oh,
what do you think about dingleberries, Mike?
Michael's not sure why he's here right now.
Mike.
I don't even know.
Please elaborate on your experience with dingleberries.
Anyway, yeah.
Editor Mikey is so over my shit.
My editor Mikey's been over.
Was toilet
our shit
paper
for a
enough, or did
while.
you have to get the scissors?
This is so stupid. That's amazing.
All right.
We just spent this. So, like, sometimes I get, messages on social media being like, I really enjoy your podcast because you guys talk about events and everything like that. We just spent 10 minutes on buttholes.
Yeah. We came in unprepared again with no topic and just kind of wing this whole thing. So
Yeah.
then that's how you get the butthole conversations.
Yeah, it's a whole thing, which we're gonna do better about that before we get Uncle Ray on here. Hey, Uncle Ray, don't watch this fucking show.
Yeah. We're gonna switch it around. Now that being said, that we can schedule time for nonsense. That's fine.
very true.
That's fine. Absolutely.
Nonsense is always fun though. That's like some of the best topics. Like, dude, we spent fucking 45 minutes on Star Wars.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I have no problem with that.
Yes.
I hate the dead space where we don't know what we're talking about for a second. And then we turn into like just ridiculous cackling, which is fun. It is fun. You tell
It's a lot of fun.
Tell me it's fun.
Yeah, tell me.
Anyway, I do believe we are running out of time.
Before we do that, there's a thing that I didn't post it on TikTok yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
There's this whole trend going around where there's a very beautiful woman who says, if you had 24 hours with me and I couldn't say no, what would we do?
Oh yeah.
So I set up my phone in my car and I said, and then Darth Vader came out and he said he was Luke Skywalker's father, but he didn't feel the disturbance in the Force enough to fucking not tell him that, hey, you made out with your sister too, you weirdo.
Fair enough. That's an older one, isn't it? Like I feel like
It's a couple years old.
Yeah, it's a
but
couple
it's
years
going
old.
back around now.
Is it coming back around? My favorite one was like the dude in the shop. He's like, great, we've been overworked this whole time. Get a vest in the back, safety glasses over here. I'll show you. Can you drive forklift? You can drive. Ah, you'll figure it out.
I saw one today. It was a profile I follow called The Hairy Hair. And he's the guy with the cowboy hat who always goes, makes sense. And
Sure.
yeah, so he was reacting to one of those videos, and it was this guy. If you had 24 hours with me and I couldn't say no, what would I do? And he just started talking about dinosaurs. Now write this down: the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And Harry just pulls out his notepad. He's like, You said he did what? Yeah. A bite force a who? Damn. Well, fucking write that down. But yeah, I like that trend. It's very funny because it's the opposite of what that slut wanted.
Oh yes.
And with that being said,
Anyway,
fuck you.
yeah.
This was a dumb show. And
This was the Dumb Brutally Awful podcast.
Yes.
And
I am Twitch.
I'm Kaz.
Big baby.
Merch link in the pinned comment.
And you've already unsubscribed, so maybe we'll see you in the next one.
Turns. Yeah, they heard me yelling about fucking Tourette's and they were just like, no. Fucking yeah, we'll see you in the next podcast. Fuck off.